All right, guys, we've got your life as a king cobra, the biggest bird, bro. That animal for real. One of the goats out there. Let's get right into it.
You are now an independent King Cobra, even though it doesn't look it. You're already fully equipped to take on the world, the first challenge being that leathery outer shell.
Yo, have you guys ever seen a snake egg? They look like weird. They're like malleable. I don't know. A snake egg looks weird. Like it doesn't look like a chicken's egg. It looks yeah, like leathery, like he said. Just some fun fact I thought you guys should know.
There you are. And there are your siblings. You all sit tight for now to absorb the egg's nutritious yolk for your first burst of energy. A day later, it's time to emerge and start exploring the new environment. You're only around 40 centimeters long, weighing around 20 grams, but have yellowish bars rising up your jet black body, a universal sign for don't touch this thing, it's really dangerous. Unless you're another king cobra. They're a bit bigger than you. Ow. One day you'll get your own back. After a bit more sparring, your instincts tell you this is a dangerous place to be, so you decide to take to the skies. Well, that thing doesn't look too dangerous. A week goes by and you're about to finish your very first shed to accommodate your rapid growth. The egg yolk won't keep you going forever though, so it's time to get your first.
Yeah, I've always wondered what shedding as an animal feels like. Because if you think about it, we technically shed like dead skin cells all the time, like all the time. But as an animal, like a lizard or something, a gecko, when they're shedding their whole outer layer at once, like that, I feel like it's got to feel like satisfying, like probably like to peel all that off. You know what I mean? And then just to have like a fresh new layer of skin, probably feels satisfying.
Proper meal. Scent particles are gathered by your forked tongue and transferred to the sensory organ in the roof of your mouth, allowing you to locate your target. A baby rat snake. Yes, as the king of snakes, you are.
Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I don't understand how snakes specifically could just eat a whole, an anaconda could probably eat a whole pig, like whole. That's crazy to me. Like that's why. Like, have you ever had something get stuck in your throat and you're just like, "Ugh, ugh," like or yeah, have you ever had something go down your throat slowly and like you feel it go down and maybe you drink water or something? Like no, I couldn't with that feeling constantly. For every meal, that's no way to live. No wonder snakes are so like angry all the time because they can't even eat properly. Like they can't eat good. They definitely don't enjoy their meals. They just eat to survive.
Uphold your title by adopting a strict diet of your close relatives. Your hunting skills are already impeccable, getting you within striking distance, then you expose your sharp hollow fangs and latch on. A small muscle contracts, forcing venom from the glands behind your eyes, through your fangs and into your prey. You can't produce a lot yet, but it's just as potent as an adult, and within minutes neurotoxins shut down their nervous system, leading to paralysis and eventually respiratory failure. Nice. Your first kill. Time to eat. Your teeth aren't designed for chewing, so after biting along the body to soften it up, you open your flexible jaws to gobble the snake up whole. Toxins in your venom have already.
Like that's just greed at another level. That has to be greed, right? Like I don't know, man. Like I'm a pretty fast eater. I would say I'm a decently fast eater, especially when it's like my favorite food. But nah, like eating the whole thing in one go is crazy. Even if your body's built like that. Like if they're just built like that, it's okay. Like I kind of get it, but no, I don't really get it at all.
Started digestion by breaking down proteins, allowing your stomach and
Yo, look
intestines
at
to finish
that.
the job.
Like oh my gosh.
This large energy dense meal combined with your slow metabolic rate means you've got a while to go till you need to eat again. A month later, you've finished digesting and are already shedding
A
another skin due
month,
to your.
bro. A month later, bro. Like they were eating for a full month. That's wild, bro. And then like imagine like an anaconda that eats a pig. How long does that take? Like that's crazy.
Rapid growth. Time for another meal. This is your routine for the next year, after which your rapid growth gradually slows and you shed less often. Still got to eat though. You're now several feet long, so can go after some larger prey, but you take a different approach this time. Your golden eyes are capable of spotting movement up to 300 feet away, and
That's some fire artwork. No cap. This looks amazing. This looks nice. Like this looks really good.
you use them to survey the surrounding forest from your cozy spot
He
in the
locked
tree.
in for that one
The
moment.
downside is you could be here a while. Although it may take longer, this hunting technique uses significantly less energy than actively searching, making it your preferred method. Jackpot. 1 second they're enjoying the wonders of nature, next they're helping you reach another foot longer. As the sun sets, you look for somewhere to rest. This looks like a cozy spot. Time to tuck in for the night.
I don't know. So if snakes only eat like once a month, there's a high chance that anytime you see a snake, it's probably already eaten something. Like it's probably already got something in its in its body. Like like I mean it might still bite you just out of like fear, but it probably has already eaten something for the month. You know what I mean? Like them, they just be doing shit for real. They just be wandering around, and then they go find a cave and sleep or something.
You are asleep.
Again,
Just
again, this looks amazing. Like this, he locked in for this moment. Like this looks nice. Like I can see the crackles in the skin. That looks good. That looks like a snake.
don't have eyelids, so it doesn't look it. Instead, you have a scale-like membrane that covers and protects your eyes. It's even shed along with your skin. You kick off the next day regulating your body temperature by basking in the sun. Being cold-blooded means you're unable to regulate it internally, relying solely on the environment, which can have its downsides. Still, it's a big reason for your low metabolism, so really does free you up from the daily food grind, allowing you to spend most days doing absolutely nothing. Ah, he just tried to eat you. Luckily you reacted in time. If he goes for you now, you'll both go down together. Didn't think so. Over the next few years, you continue to eat, sleep, grow and shed till you reach maturity at around 5 years old. You are now an adult king cobra. Claiming your place as the largest species of venomous snake, you're now around 12 feet long, and you'll continue to grow. But for that,
Taller than me. 12 feet. 12 feet. That's 12 feet. I'm like 5'8". Hey man.
you need food. Something you haven't seen in months. When food is scarce, you have to travel significant distances to find your next meal. By creating a wave motion with your body, you propel yourself to the other side of the river in hopes of better luck. As more months pass without food, you eventually have to come to a standstill. You're getting close to death, so your body reacts by shutting down many of its functions. Your digestive system stops and your organs shrink, conserving precious energy. As you become a near lifeless blob, your only hope is something coming within striking distance. Anything. Doesn't even have to be a snake. But it's better if it is. Fate has delivered you the jackpot. A nice juicy python, not much smaller than you. As an adult, you don't have the most potent venom on the planet, but you produce one of the highest volumes, enough to kill one of those in 3 hours, which overall gives you one of the most deadly bites.
A cobra can kill an elephant in 3 hours? Elephants are big, man. That's a lot. That's good venom. That's high quality venom. No cap. In 3 hours? Bro, the elephant would go take a nap and it wouldn't wake up. Cooked.
Around. Stuffing something nearly as big as you into a shut-down digestive system doesn't seem like a great idea, but you're built for it. Your organs swell up as your metabolism goes into overdrive to digest the python. It may look like you're lying still doing nothing, but that energy increase is the equivalent of a legged animal at full sprint, and you keep it up for several weeks. You produce practically no waste as your strong stomach acids finish dissolving every last bit.
Damn.
Now that you're back to full strength, it's time to get a head start on the next meal, so that doesn't happen again. This is a strange looking place. What's that? Better get out of here. You have enough venom in one bite to kill 20 of them, but despite the fierce reputation, you're not actually aggressive and would much rather slither off unnoticed. although it seems that's not always possible. Plan B it is. By lifting up a third of your body, you get close to their eye level, then flatten out the ribs and muscles in your neck to form a hood. This illusion of size couples with your almost dog-like growl. By forcing air quickly out your one functional lung, you vibrate your tracheal.
They do not have a dog like growl. Do they really? That's crazy. If I heard a king cobra growling at me like a dog, I'm running. And instantly I'm running. I'm the fear factor is locking in because I'm running. I'm damn, but then if I run, it might chase me. Nah, he just said they don't even want to fight for us. I'm running, and we both good.
Membrane to produce a lower pitched hiss than what's typically found in other snakes. They haven't backed down,
Damn.
so you throw out a few warning jabs to show you're not playing. This deliberate attempt to intimidate rather than just panic biting is one of the reasons you're considered the most intelligent snake species. Ooh, look, there's a cave over there. That'll keep you safe. Oh, what? The entrance is gone, and you can't see anything. Now you feel like you're moving.
Damn, getting caught by humans would be so ass, bro.
Oh wait, you're back in the forest.
As a snake.
Guess you'll just leave. Cool, you're back. And that was good timing. You're into the spring, so it's now mating season. As a male, you start looking for scent particles that'll lead you to a receptive female, but instead you find a rival male. And he's still bigger than you. At least he's not here to eat you this time. The right to female access all depends on the following ritualistic battle. You wrap around each other, then engage in what's basically a thumb war, but with your whole body. The goal is to pin their head to the floor first to show your physical superiority. Neither of you will bite, as this isn't about food or safety. It's about proving dominance.
Yeah.
And
I could win this. If I was a snake, I could win this, bro. I wasn't a master at thumb war, but I could win this. I just know I could win this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war, and I hit his fucking head into the ground. Excuse my language, but yeah.
I guess this isn't your year. You return to normal life with only one
Damn,
path
we
forward
lost.
if you want to succeed next
I
time.
thought that shit was gonna work. It did not
And
work.
it all starts with this poor fella. An Indian cobra. These guys differ from you in a few ways, one being their spectacled hood pattern instead of your rising chevrons. They have shorter fangs, but are more likely to use them, being more aggressive and quick to violence. Their venom is more potent, although they can't produce as much, and they're a true cobra, which technically you're not, as you're the only member of your very own genus. Despite that, there's only one difference that really matters. You're over twice their size. Your half-inch fangs point backwards, which along with your lower jaw wiggle helps you stuff down the cobra in a few hours. Although,
Yo, I didn't know that snakes eat other snakes for real. Like I thought, I don't know. I thought snakes ate like mouse and insects maybe, but this is looking like their diet is like snakes mainly, and then like other animals on the side. Like they're their own predators for real. Like that's crazy.
though it's venomous, your stomach acids neutralize the venom as you spend the next few weeks absorbing every last chunk. Now that you've shown why you were given your name, you search out something that isn't prey. Following the scent particles brings you to a nearby river, where you pop your head in and hold it still. Folds of soft tissue in your lower jaw act as a sponge, squeezing and releasing to pull water in. You get a lot of hydration from prey, but need some extra fluids for the week ahead. You start to feel irritable, so know it's that time again. After finding a burrow, you curl up to hide for the duration. Your eyes go cloudy, leaving you partially blind from a secretion that helps separate your old skin from a new layer growing beneath. Along with your smell, you're reliant on sensing vibrations from the air and ground through your lower jaw to your inner ear, your way of hearing without external ears. For the next 10 days, you're on edge, ready to strike at any moment, until finally, everything looks back to normal. You've successfully grown a new layer of skin, but the work's not done yet. To get started, you rub your head against a hard surface, breaking the outer skin and beginning the shedding process. As you slither along, rubbing on anything you can, it gradually peels like...
Dude, like that's gotta feel good. Like that's gotta feel relief. Like no cap, that's gotta feel very relieving. Like extremely relieving. Like imagine that you're a snake and you're grinding against like a piece of wood, getting your excess skin off. That's gotta be like a feeling of relief. Like, whew, like wow.
like a sock, leaving you with a fresh new trim, including new fangs, eye skin, and tongue tips. After making it through, you feel like a new snake, but then remember you still have to do this like every other month. It's a hard life, but necessary, especially if you want to keep putting on size, your goal for the years ahead. Which means the next thing on your checklist is that guy over there. Then rinse repeat. Let's get started. Hang on, this one's still alive. Unlucky.
And then imagine being that snake, being alive and eaten, and then you gotta get like digested in stomach acid. Not a way to go out. That's probably slow and painful. Like that's just not fun.
Nice.
15
Time
feet.
to
They
have
can
another go at
reach
mating.
up to 15 feet?
Like before, you use your tongue to hunt a receptive female, expecting to hit a certain large roadblock. Right on cue.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I thought snakes were smaller than that.
It seems like you've managed to
Like
catch up
6
with
feet
him.
maybe.
His growth must have slowed. Interesting. You'll keep that in mind. But first things first. Your bodies intertwine as the grapple begins. You see the concern in his eyes when he realises what he's up against, and after a few close calls, you get the upper hand and claim your victory. Finally, you're now the dominant King Cobra, so continue to follow the scent particles till you find your reward. You slither over and try to woo the female by telling her about your recent submission, but she doesn't seem interested. Strange. She's very on edge right now, so you try to get her in the mood with some nudges and headbutts. Once she's convinced you're not here to eat her, she engages, and you wrap your tails around each other, remaining that way for several hours. As a female, this is where your work begins. Over the next month, you look for a spot that meets the humidity requirements, then get to work, using your body to sweep together piles of leaves. After a few hours, your work is complete. You've built a nest, and now prepared to spend the night laying around 20 eggs in it. You're the only snake species known to build nests, and you're not done yet. After burying the eggs, you finish a second chamber for you to stay in as you watch over the nest. Brilliant. That didn't take long. As it tries to go for your eggs, you hit them with the usual 5 feet high, hood spread, dog growl, etc., which seems to be enough to get them to leave. After spending 3 months defending the nest from
the fact
danger,
that they have a
it's time to
dog
get rid of
growl
one final
is
threat
crazy.
before hatching. You haven't eaten in months, so you're very, very hungry. All you can do now is leave and hope they all make it out okay. As the years go on, you repeat the cycle, coming into old age as you reach your late teens. Still, nothing changes. You've continued to shed, mate, and terrorize the lesser species of the forest. You take the time to enjoy the sunset over the forest before heading off back
Okay,
to
so
work.
they do eat other animals.
It's
Like
been
they
a
don't just their diet isn't strictly snakes. Like they eat other animals.
long journey to get to where you are now, and you don't know how many more you'll get to see.
You think snakes just go
Anyway,
down easier?
You do wish you could stay longer, but you're having an old friend for dinner. Bye.
Okay, that was good. That was good. I always like these kind of videos. Let me know what I would be like, you know? Let my mind think. But yeah, no, that was a good video. Thank you for watching if you're here. I appreciate it very much. Like, comment, sub if you want. Gonna be growing this channel as much as I can, so yeah, stick around. Thanks.